Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of View from the Crease. We're going to be taking a look at the goal, the series clinching goal by Matthew Tkachuk, none other. With 5 seconds left in Game 3, Florida's up 3-0. And we're going to take a look at how quickly this goal happens. And then if there was a challenge for goaltender interference, people are saying, did Sam Bennet? So let's take a look at it for all the hockey fans out there in just normal time. I'll just back it up a little bit here, and here we go. I'm going to leave myself on the screen for this one. All right, so the play comes around, 10 seconds left, shot off the post there, collects it over here, throws it down to Tkachuk. Tkachuk comes out, walks it out in front, scores far left side. Immediately, Freddie's a little pissed. He thinks he got interfered with. All right, so what's the interference looking like? Let's show you. We're going to bring it right here. Pay attention to number 9 in front of the net in the red, Sam Bennet. He's going to put his stick in between Anderson's pads right there. All right. And then as Tkachuk comes out front, Anderson tries to go over. Tkachuk goes far side. Game over. They did review this. Okay. So I want to take it down real slow. We're going to bring it down to like quarter of the speed, okay? Now, first of all, I want you to notice how quickly this play happens. This happens and literally he gets the puck at 6.5 seconds and he scores at 4.8. So in then less than 2 seconds, he collects the puck from here, goes around front and snipes it far side. Boom, 6.5, comes out to the front, half moon. He's got the 2 and 10 going with the skates and then just absolutely throws it. Now, do I think that what Bennett was doing had anything to do with this goal? I really don't. I think that first off, my initial thought on just goalies in general is like we should be able to be touched a little bit. There should be a little bit of a battle. You know, I think right here where Bennett's stick is, if anything, should have pushed Freddie's leg in the direction of the eventual shot. So I don't think this was necessarily goaltender interference. So he gets to stick in between the legs. What I think happened is I think you can see it from behind the net the best. Freddie was expecting a much quicker shot. So right here, he's in good position. He's completely locked in here, making himself, up against the post nice and tight for any kind of shot. And then right here, okay? Now, Freddie's just was looking this way. He knows that he has these defensemen here. He's paying attention, okay? And right here, he's thinking, all right, all I have to do is seal off this area right here because he knows he has his defensemen there, and they're all in great position. And granted, he hasn't looked in like a second. He knows that they were in pretty good shape right there. Right here, he's thinking, all right, if he goes any further out into the slot, there should be some type of physical contact from my defenseman right there. I get what this defenseman's thinking. There's a 2-on-1 that's happening here. I know I can't point, but if you see this guy right here, I got to get more high tech with my circles and stuff. But if you see Tkachuk right here, and then you can see the stick off the camera, he's covering this 2-on-1 play. So I get what he's doing, but at the same time, he probably should have gone and hit Tkachuk. So Freddie makes himself small right here. Sorry, let's take it back for one more second. Freddie gets himself up against the post, comes off the post, goes into the butterfly, gets nice and big. You see him shrug his shoulders up even, gets everything nice and tight to his body. So everything's pretty sealed off in that area. And then Tkachuk just takes complete advantage of no one coming at him, and he throws it far side. I think that just completely caught Anderson off guard. He did not expect him to even be able to go that far. And then once he realized he could, his feet are in no position to push off. We took it back one more time right here. He goes up against the post. If you watch his feet, actually there's one more angle right here. This will show it. So he's up against the post. This is Bennett's stick, by the way, coming through here. I don't think that necessarily, if maybe he shot at 5-hole right there, okay, yeah. But I think that like the movement here kind of negates this. I do think it's dirty that his stick is there. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think it had anything to do with the goal. So you can see Freddie goes into the butterfly right here. And then his feet, you could see, he's not ready to push at all. And yeah, you could say, but I just the way you move as a goalie, I don't think that stick is making a difference. Unless he's trying to pull his right leg in to then like get up and go, back across. I just don't think that his movement was impeded by that stick. I think Freddie was just thinking, all right, I'm gonna play the post. He walked out already. There's no way he can walk any further. There's too much going on there. And by time he realized that, and then he saw those two guys fighting, he was kind of, I think more or less like his own player in the way kind of stopped him from getting over there more than Bennett's stick. There's no denying that Bennett's stick was there. I just don't think that stopped him from making that save. And unfortunately, Anderson, just like Samsonov and Allmark and Swayman and Woll, they were all playing against Bobrovsky, and Bobrovsky's playing just on another level that we all get to enjoy at this point. There's any goalie out there should be enjoying watching Bobrovsky. It doesn't matter if you like the Panthers or not. Just enjoy the performance. He's so dialed in. It's very exciting to watch. So I hope you're all having fun watching Bob play right now. That was a great goal by Tkachuk. Anderson, realistically, Tkachuk should have never been able to walk that far out. He's got to be able to trust his teammates in that scenario, which is something that Bobrovsky's doing a lot. He's trusting his teammates to make those plays, and they are. So good on Tkachuk for taking a little extra space. Shame on his D for not being able to come over and take the body there. And I don't think that that's on Freddie. It's just an unfortunate goal. And yeah, Bennett was there, but I don't think that stopped and Anderson from making the save. So let me know what you thought in the comments. I'm just trying to look at it I'm trying to think of my movement, and maybe if Bennett's stick was there hard enough when Anderson went to go pull his right leg in just to then push off real strong. I just don't see even that necessarily being it. So I can't think of how that would have stopped him. Just my opinion. Let me know what you thought. Thank you for being here as always. And we'll see you next time.